Hello guys and welcome to the world of WWE. Today I'm doing my review for NXT Takeover Portland. Overall, in my opinions, I haven't seen anyone else's opinion, but in my opinions, it was a great show, an incredible show. I loved it. But so that said, let's get on to the match. So first off, Keith Lee defeated Dominic Jacoby in a singles match to retain the NXT North American Championship. The match lasted 20 minutes and 20 seconds. Incredible match. Great way to end this rivalry. Loved every bit of the match. It was so fun. So just cool seeing huge men move like cruiserweights. I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of cool spots where I thought it was the end of the match. Like when Keith Lee hit Dominic Jacoby with a spear bomb. There was a part when he hit the spear bomb, and he literally just stood on his feet like it was nothing. But later on, when he got the spear bomb, I thought it'd be it, but it wasn't. It was a great match. It ended with Keith Lee hitting his finisher to win the match. I don't know what it's called. So yeah, it's great match. Loved it. And afterwards, they hugged at the end, insinuated that this is the end of the rivalry, and it was a great rivalry. So overall, great match. And yeah. Next up, Dakota Kai defeated Tegan Nox in a street fight in 13 minutes and 24 seconds. I quite liked this. It was quite, fun. It was quite cool seeing a different side of Tegan Nox just absolutely destroy Dakota Kai time after time after time. But the ending caught me a little bit like, Apparently this woman from the Mae Young Classic, I've already forgotten her name, helped Dakota Kai by chucking Tegan Nox through onto the table and smash it. Just kind of hit her head, so that looked effective. But and then Dakota Kai just covered her, and that was it. I mean, it was good, but it kind of felt like for the most part, Tegan Nox was destroying her, so it kind of felt a bit out of nowhere. But, I mean, if they do something good out of this, then fine, I wanted her to win, but I probably wanted her to win a bit more clean. But at the same time, I don't know who she really is. Maybe she's good, maybe she's not. I was just a bit annoyed at that. So, yeah, it was a small little gripe, but overall, I'm interested in what they're going to do next with her. So, I can't really play on what else they're going to do with this rivalry. So, overall, it was good. Next up, Finn Balor defeated Johnny Gargano in 27 minutes and 22 seconds in a great match. I thought this would be match of the night. It wasn't, but it was still a great match. The thing I noticed with Johnny Gargano's match, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to match to really get going and be incredibly cool. And that's what happened here, which I think makes sense because we'd had two big matches and the crowd were quite probably exhausted. Those they need a bit of a break. They got that, but it was still a great match. Finn Balor got the win when he hit in the 1916 for the win, but it was a very cool and entertaining match. The match was, by the way, 27 minutes and 22 seconds. Next up, Rhea Ripley defeated Bianca Belair in a singles match to retain her NXT Women's Championship. The match lasted 13 minutes and 30 seconds, so it was the second shortest match on the card, but it was still a really good match. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. It was really cool just seeing them go back and forth and show how great these two wrestlers are. It was very entertaining. I enjoyed it. I had a smile on my face. But I've noticed recently on pay-per-views, apart from War Games, they don't really seem to get like the 20-minute matches. It kind of felt like that because at Worlds Collide there was a 12-minute match and tonight it was 13-minute match. So at the same time, this match was really good. I really enjoyed it for what we got, but I felt like it could have been much better. Like a 20-minute match could have been really good. But overall, I really liked this match. It was very enjoyable. Rhea Ripley retains. Then afterwards, Charlotte Flair attacks Rhea Ripley and says that she accepts. So Rhea Ripley defended her NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. And to think at first, I didn't like the fact that Charlotte Flair won the Rumble. We're getting this great storyline and stuff. I personally want Rhea Ripley to win at Mania. And the good thing about this as well, you don't need the NXT Women's Championship defended at the Takeover. So then instead you can finally put the Cruiserweight title on the Takeover and it'd be really good. But of course, After she said that she accepts, she hit a natural selection on Rhea Ripley, held the NXT Women's Championship up high. Then Bianca Belair was on the outside of the ring and she just chucked her into the stairs. She came off as a big heel. I just want to see her at WrestleMania get destroyed by Rhea Ripley. But yeah, this should be I'm very looking forward to that match between Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Probably one of the most hyped matches known at the moment. Yes, we know that this is only his second match confirmed for WrestleMania. But at the same time, I was just doing so. But at the same time, we kind of have an idea of other matches that are going to happen, like Bray Wyatt versus The Fiend. Not Bray Wyatt versus The Fiend. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. We kind of get the idea we might get it's women that we may get a fatal 4-way US title match between Andrade, Rey Mysterio, Humberto Carrillo, maybe Angel Garza if they want to continue that. That looks like a great fatal 4-way match for the title that I want to see. But we're rambling. Overall, I'm very happy with this. This should be a great match at WrestleMania. Next up, the Broserweights. Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne defeated the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly in a tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championship in 16 minutes and 58 seconds. Great match, great moment. You can kind of tell that they don't need those titles anymore. They're kind of Undisputed, pretty much holding NXT altogether as kind of over, which I like, because although I was happy to see them have all the gold, at the same time there was the problem in the sense of, like, basically they didn't really defend the titles because they're stuck in a team. They've got to do team stuff. And the NXT title, although the Undisputed Era were great, I felt like this reign was a bit disappointing. I believe they won the titles. I think they defended them only once on NXT TV. Then they just lost the titles now. So I might be missing something out, but yeah. So overall though, I'm happy. It was a great match. Really enjoyed it. I'm very interested to see what the Broserweights can do because they're just funny. They're just really funny. It was a laugh. I just had a laugh watching them, and sometimes that's what you kind of need. It shouldn't be so serious, and that's kind of the problem NXT had. Although NXT is my favorite show, it didn't have that comedy, and now it has the comedy, and I absolutely love it. So yeah. And it's quite good fun. And how much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish was done as this song? And all the little titles on the side, it was like, Bobby Fish as a little, like, those fishermen in the typical Grove, not being over-exaggerated and he's talking. I found that really funny, but yeah. Broserweights won. Very looking forward to see what they do with the tag team titles. And the main event, Adam Cole defeated Master Champion in a singles match to retain his NXT Championship in 33 minutes and 23 seconds. Match of the night. Loved it. It was incredibly just great stuff. I just gotta be honest, I love this match. Everything about it. It was cool. It had the slow build. Just everything about this match I loved. The Undisputed Era got involved, but that wasn't the end of the match. There were so many points where I thought, oh, this is what is going to be the end of the match. So it's kind of a fluky finish. So there can be a rematch in the next Takeover, which can help continue this rivalry and make it feel organic. And then we got a real big twisty at the end. So basically, Johnny Gargano was out. First we thought to support Tommaso Ciampa, his friend, because the Undisputed Era had basically made it a 4-on-1 handicap match. So he came to basically make it 2-on-4 to help a bit. That was the belief at least. Until he took the NXT Championship from in the ring, because it got in the ring and the ref was down, and smashed it in the face of Tommaso Ciampa. And then Adam Cole pinned him for the 1, 2, 3. But this match, though, it is incredible. I loved it. Probably the best match I've seen this year. I know the year's just started, but honestly, in terms of match, it was the best match I've seen. And we've already started to get some few great matches, and at least on pay-per-views, like this match, the Dominic Dijakovic versus Keith Lee, the Bray Wyatt versus the Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan at Royal Rumble. We've had a lot of Match of the Year contenders already, so I'm very happy for that. But overall though, I love this pay-per-view. I'm incredibly curious to see how they do this, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be, Tommaso Ciampa is going to challenge for the title at Takeover Tampa. So I don't know if they're going to do like a triple threat match. So Tommaso Ciampa, Adam Cole, and Johnny Gargano. Or they're going to do a Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano match. The winner faces Adam Cole in the main event. And then you're going to have Tommaso Ciampa win. But overall though, I'm incredibly curious to see how they do this. No matter what they do, it will be something great. I will love it. So overall, it's just great. I would give this show a 9 out of 10. Being honest, I can't think of any negatives about this show. Like, even on like the past kind of shows, even War Games, I could pick some things, like the match between Pete Dunne, Damian Priest, and Killian Dane. Although it's a great match, I just felt like you could have done something better, because it was a number one contenders match for the NXT Championship. So I just felt like you could have done something better. The pay-per-view before then, I will be completely honest, sorry, I'm losing my words. Why am I losing my words? Oh, the NXT Women's Championship match between Shayna Baszler and Mia Yim wasn't very good. So, but apart from that, they've had a pretty good record, a great takeover. I would give this a 9 out of 10, as I said before. So hope you enjoyed this video. Have you seen NXT Takeover Portland? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yet turn notifications on so you never miss a video. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys!